Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. So, we just got done being Laguna. I think. Is that where we left off? Ugh, everybody help. White Seed Ship. Yes, we just got done being Laguna. And now we have to go find the White Seed Ship. And I don't know if you can find it without talking to Adia, but we're gonna go talk to Adia. Certainly if you find it without talking to Adia, they won't let you hang around. Because she gives you like a letter of introduction, so we've got to go back to the orphanage. Oh, which is right here. Hooray! So how's everybody doing? Obviously, if you're watching this, you've noticed that I started uploading some puppet videos as well, which is used to be another hobby of mine. It's been a long time since I've actually been in one place long enough to do any videos like that. So they'll be up here. I'm not turning the VerticalSandwich channel into a puppeteering channel. That is not going to happen. It will still be an LP channel that has an LP video every day, because I like doing that. So it's just something for me to do in my sleep. I mean, it's actually just something I love. I can't imagine not doing. So there, and I have some plans. So I figured the old videos were a good way to introduce kind of something new. And I'd rather not have two channels. Like, I mean, I'm gonna leave the old puppeteering channel up, but anyway. So we're playing Final Fantasy VIII, and we're going in to talk to Adia. So, and we've already talked to her once, so we know she's not going to bite our heads off. Because the point is that we're looking for Ellone because we think vaguely somehow we think that this will solve our problem. Is there anything at all I can help you with? The White Seed Ship, the one Ellone's on. But those children they're very cautious. They would never remain in one place for long. I see. Oh yes, however, those children seem to have taken a liking to Centra's landscape. Therefore, they may have stationed their ship by an inlet somewhere on the Central continent. And Switch, please take this with you. It's a letter I wrote. With this, they shall welcome you. Well, okay then. Hooray. So, they will be stationed around the Central Continent. And the Central Continent is... Actually, I mean, I think that it actually encompasses kind of the whole of the Eastern continent, but I may be wrong. Oh, no, because, like, part of that is Galbadia. But... I think Esther is on the central continent, and it takes up like most of the western or the eastern. I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't have to pay attention to me. I don't know. So, oh, another random encounter. Different enemies this time. Okay. Well, we won't be showing this. All right, take that, monsters. So how's everybody doing? Did I say this is VerticalSandwich, Final Fantasy VIII? I think I did that. This is going to be, I think, video 76 in this series. So, but at least we're into Disc 3 now. And like I said, Disc 3 is shorter than you would think. Disc 4 and Disc 3 is going to be a lot more complicated with kind of extra. Like things that you would normally have to do for the plot line, like some of the GFs, things like that. So, okay, so these are the inlets of Centra. Is this, like, area in... this kind of circular, these islands. I don't know, it looks to me like something like hit right in the middle, like a missile strike or something. Like we're in a crater filled with water. But that may not be the case. I don't know anything about the mythology of like Final Fantasy histories or anything. I'm sure that there is. I'm sure that somebody has figured out, like, somebody has come up with like a timeline. Like at what point these things happen. And which ones are divergent, which ones aren't. Like, which ones have the same universe, and which ones don't. So, I mean, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe people just assume that they all fit the same, or they're all different stories. I mean, I don't see like 9 and 10 fitting in well with like 8 and 7. Like 7 and 8, I really could see being the same place, kind of thousands of years apart or something, but not necessarily like, you know, at 9 there's like a whole nother world where people have tails. Okay, we're in the right area. There it is. Okay, I was gonna say I thought I saw it, but it's a little hard to see because it tends to be lower than the surrounding area, so it tends to hide really well. We meet again. My name's Switch. We're SeeDs from Balam Garden. I'd like to speak to your leader. I'm in charge. State your business. Depending on what you say, we may ask you to leave immediately. I want to see Ellone. Exclamation point, question mark. We pose no threat. Adia told us that you would be here. Adia? How? Adia is no longer under Sorcerer's Ultimation's control. She is now our ally. So there's no reason for you to hide Ellone's whereabouts from us. We want to take Ellone back to protect her from Ultimecia. Nah, Dots. Thank you for coming, but we have no reason to believe you. Please leave. Nah, nah. Okay. So, now we're on the White Seed ship. And Ellone's not here, so, but we have stuff to do here. And I have no idea what I made Watts sound like, so... Wow, long time no see, sir. Whoa, look who's here. Switch, how you doing? How's it going? Can't believe you're here. Everybody's doing good, sir. After you guys left, the Galbadian buttheads came after us, and we barely escaped in this boat. I was sure we were gonna, sir. Oh. Zell went nuts and was thinking about swimming across the sea to escape. Hey, it was a plan. All you were doing was whining like a big baby. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. And look who jumped in first. You numbnuts. Oh, wow. I haven't heard anybody call... My dad calls people numbnuts. Like... So how's Rinoa? Where is she? Rinoa fought with us against Adia. For some reason, she went unconscious after the fight. She's resting in the garden now. I don't know what happened. We couldn't protect her. I'm sorry. You son of a bitch! What did I say? What did I say, huh? I told you to take care of her. That nothing better happened to her. Scumbag, you pathetic lying scumbag. Zone, come on, easy, sir, easy. She's not dead. They just don't know what's wrong with her. Ain't that right, sir? Switch would never give up on her. Am I right, sir? We came here to get Ellone, because there's a new evil force after her. If we can get Ellone and Rinoa together, maybe we can get Rinoa back. Really? C-Zone? I told you, sir. Rinoa's gonna be fun. She promised she would come back. We all have to free timber together. Don't worry, sir. All right, but I'm gonna say it one more time. If something happens to Rinoa again, I swear... ... Okay. So we can ask... What? Care for information, sir? About the ship and about Ellone, and he'll... Yeah, and he'll say... He doesn't say anything important. He has Ellone here. Oh, you mean that pretty girl, sir? She left when some other ships came. What other ships? Who were they? There were some soldiers on the ships I know. I've seen them before. Esther. They were Esther soldiers. Why Esther? I don't know, sir, but I think she was smiling as she left. What the heck's going on? Oh my god, why didn't I give more people creepy, like, crazy British accents? Jeez. I could have had so much fun with that. Okay. And then you... Okay. Oh, there's an issue of Timber Maniacs here. Again, I still have to show you what we do with it. It's kind of cool to watch you see. You hardly ever get bored of it. I learned how to pilot the ship a little. It's tough with trains. You just have to worry about staying on the track. But with ships, oh man, you gotta worry about the whole ocean. Hey, that's the Girls Next Door. Okay, so he'll ask you for the Girls Next Door magazine, and you can sell it to him for $25. You can keep it, or you can give it to him for free. Serious? Oh man, thanks. You're awesome. Here, I want you to have this. So you give him. He gives you the rename card and the Shiva card. Obviously, the rename card lets you rename things. The Shiva card is just an impossible to find card. Obviously, this is the only place you can get it. So, although you might be able to get it from the CC card group at the end of the game. I don't know. we'll see. Well, we won't see because we have it, so now we can't get it again. Although I've seen some info where people say that if you mod your cards in like disc 3, you can win them back in disc 4. So maybe. This is Matron's writing. She really gave this to you. You guys call her Matron too, huh? Yeah, ever since we were little. We were raised by Adia too. It was difficult to fight against her, but we did. Fortunately, everything turned out well. Adia is no longer evil. She's back to her old self again, the kind matron we remember. Switch, thank you. We owe you in Balam Garden much. Yeah, not so much. Even our salute is the same. Matron told us it hasn't changed ever since SeeD was founded. Okay. So, there's a drop point here. Holy. We'll take it. And, then you go talk to this guy, and, so it says in the letter you're looking for Ellone. Yeah, we told you that up above. I'm sorry, Ellone's no longer here. Okay, well, why don't you tell us the story? Okay, I will. Okay. Remember we picked her from your garden near the FH coast? Oh, there she is. Okay. After that, we headed east to get away as far as we could from Galbadia. Before long, we encountered the Galbadian fleet. They had a lot of ships. Obviously, they were searching for us. We should have been more careful. They pursued us in full force. Luckily, we were able to escape, but then our ship broke down and we were stranded. Exciting stuff, people. Exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat. There was no way we were going to let the Galbadians take Ellone. Eventually, the Galbadians caught up to us, and we had no choice but to prepare for battle. Then an Estes ship appeared. Well, okay. Your ship looked like it was in pretty good shape. Like, A battle began between them and we were caught in the middle of it. Then something strange happened. Really stranger than that random battle you were caught in the middle of between two people you had nothing to do with? That seems pretty strange to me. Oh, while you were carrying around a girl who could take other people near the path. Oh, suddenly an Estes ship came up. They told us to get aboard their ship. It sounded like an order to evacuate. Of course we refused. We didn't trust them, just as we didn't trust the Galbadians. As the Estes soldiers were trying to convince us, the battle became more intense. Soon they were forced to leave our ship. As their ship was pulling away, Ellone yelled out something. Then all of a sudden, she jumped onto their ship. Like, it looks like she fell! It wasn't like her at all. Like, it doesn't look like she jumped. To this day, I don't understand why she did that. After that, Estes' fleet withdrew from battle and fled. They will eventually explain why she did that. But, it didn't look like she jumped onto anything. It looked like she just fell into the ocean. Like, they were just like, hey, why don't you go look at that boat? Oh my god, you're in the water. Oh, after they left, well, it's a long story. After our ship is fully repaired, we plan to go to Esther. Sorry, Switch, we couldn't protect her. So Ellone's in Esther? We believe so. Okay. So, Ellone is in Esther. She's not really, actually. She's not, I mean, but, whatever. That's the information. Have you decided on a destination? Esther. Oh man, xenophobic Esther. Their area's terrain is not really suited for flying the garden. In case, okay. Alright, set a course for Esther. Okay, xenophobic means afraid of outsiders, people. I'm sure most of the people listening to this were just like, we knew that, but like, I had... I am kind of xenophobic. Wait, no, I'm not. Anywho, okay. So, now we know we have to go to Esther. You can't go to Esther. Like, Esther's on a landmass that you can't get up on with this vehicle. So what you have to do is go to Fisherman Horizon. And that'll trigger everything. So that's where we're headed. We're going to FH, as people call it. So dumb. But I'm not sure what side of the bridge Fisherman Horizon's on. So, well, there it is. It's on the other side. Okay, so we gotta go up over the land and come down the other side of the bridge. But then once we get there, we'll be in pretty good shape. We're gonna run this video. We're pretty long in the video. We're 16 minutes and a little more, probably closer to 17. But we're gonna run this video until I get to a save point. So, and then we'll stop and come back. But that may not be until actually Esther. So no, it won't be that long. No, because we have to go through the Great Salt Lake and stuff. Anywho, yay, Great Salt Lake. Not actually. Not yay. So, and Esther's pretty cool. Esther's like the last kind of thing we have to unlock, and actually will lead us pretty close. Like, going through Esther will lead us to the airship. So, pretty quickly. We should be on the Ragnarok, which is what it's called. We should be on that by video 85, I would think. I may be wrong about that. It may be longer than that. I mean, I guess I could make it, like, I can post videos as long as I want, so I could make it next video if I wanted to post an hour-and-a-half long video. I'm not going to do that. Ellone will bring us together. Okay, so we take Rinoa and put her on our back, which is not the way you, sorry everyone, which is not the way you treat somebody who needs, like, oh, I can't go on like this. It's not the way you treat somebody who needs constant medical attention. Like, oh, you're cold and you're in this hospital, but I think what I'm going to do is fireman carry you to a strange place. It's a bit far, but we'll get there. Okay. So, and you'll walk with her, until, yeah. Oh, that's kind of funny, like, if as you're walking, I thought if I walked backwards, it would get lighter again, but it doesn't. It just gets darker as you continue. Can we... We can kind of stop it, but not quite. Okay, the first time I played through this, it seemed to me like you could control it by going backwards and forwards. But I was wrong. Oh, well. Okay, so we're walking down the tracks to Esther here, which is, it's pretty far. Ugh. You crazy man. Didn't think it would be this far. Well, yeah, okay. How would you not, what am I doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Why would you not know? Why would you not know how far it is? Why wouldn't you check that out? Go to Esther, find Ellone, talk to Ellone. Yeah, that all sounds really simple. But there's no guarantee that everything will be resolved if I talk to Ellone. That's true. You haven't thought this too far ahead. Even so, I'm... ... So many ... dots. Look at all that dots. I sure have changed. Yeah, you have. Pretty suddenly, too. Alright. Nice. Just sit her down on the concrete. I wonder what everyone's doing. They're probably worried about the intensive care girl you kidnapped. They're probably laughing at me, or maybe they're angry. Well, I'm sure that they'd be angry. What do you think, comatose girl? To tell you the truth, I worry too much about what others think of me. Really, you're a jerk. I hate that side of me. That's why I didn't want anyone to get to know me. I wanted to hide that side of myself. I hate it. Switch is an unfriendly, introverted guy. You are. You're genuinely unfriendly. Oh, it made it easy for me when people perceive me that way. Well, I mean, I get that, but that's the secret between you and me. Got that? Alright. So, onward. Onward, I say. Rinoa. Jeez, you're crazy. Switch, you're late. Is the princess still asleep? She might wake up with a kiss from the prince. Is that what you came all the way out here to tell me that? You're going to Esther, right? We're coming too. Which makes sense. We're a Dia's escort. Well, where are Doofus and Dingus? Let us be on our way, Switch. Okay, matron. Crazy woman who just tried to kill me 2 videos ago. You're the boss. We shall leave as soon as we're ready. Okay. What business do you have in Esther? I must go see Dr. Odine. Dr. Odine, you've heard the name, right? And we'll put, yeah, I can't remember, because then, tell me more. You know the famous Odine brand, don't you? That's all Dr. Odine's work. When it comes to knowledge about the sorceress, he's #1. Thanks. So why do you need to see this doctor? Sorceress Ultimecia is alive. She's able to take control of my body at any time. If that were to happen, I would once again bring terror. I too value my well-being. I want to protect myself. Well, and the world, lady. If it were possible, I would like to rid myself of the sorceress's power. Dr. Odine may know a way. He may be able to save me. I understand. Let's all go to Esther. Okay. Where are Wingus and Dingus anyway? They coming? There they are. Awesome. Hey, they're back! The 2 of them went to take a look. How's it going? How's it going, Switch? Is Rinoa still asleep? Psst, psst, psst. Rinoa's so cute when she's asleep. Whatever. So how is it? Can we reach Esther? Where are you blushing? Selfie don't make Switch angry. Esther's on this continent, right? It's supposed to be there. I don't know why, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. You can't find an entire city? Couldn't find it in north or down south. Let's try going east next. Okay. Alright. Oh, and so now we can put a Dia in our party. Kind of as a substitute for Rinoa. We're gonna do that. She's got a limit break and everything. It's really cool. But we should be able to save after this. So that will wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I always appreciate it. And next time, we'll be going across the Great Salt Lake, and we'll probably get to Esther. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Well, I'll talk to you later.